The Irish national stud has welcomed two new stallions to their roster for the 2022 season in Nando Parrado and Lucky Vega. Both were high-class 2-year-olds and both will have significant support this year, as Conor Hyland explained when TDN paid them a visit.
Yeah, we're very excited to stand Nando Parrado and Lucky Vega here at the Irish National Stud in 2022. We feel they offer breeders, something similar in that they were both very good 2-year-olds, but they're also different in ways as well. So we're very excited to see how the bookings come in for them this season. Lucky Vega, he won on his debut at Naas. He then followed that up to be second in the Railway Stakes, and then I suppose his career high performance was in the Group 1 Phoenix Stakes at the Curragh, where he beat a high class field by over 3 lengths. He had world champion 3-year-old St Mark's Basilica in behind, Laws of Indices, who won the Group 1 Prix Jean Prat. He then went down as a gallant second in the Group 1 Middle Park Stakes to Supremacy, who was European champion 2-year-old. At 3, he progressed again. He was a close third in the Guineas behind Poetic Flare and Master of the Seas, who are 2 high-class horses. And then he signed off his career in the Group 1 St James's Palace behind Poetic Flare again. So his owners, Yulong Investments, they have a nice farm down in Melbourne, Australia. So it was a business decision made to send him down there for the Southern Hemisphere season. He was very well received. As you can see, he has the physique to appeal to a lot of Australian breeders. He's got a lovely hip. He's a loose-moving horse, and his precocity. They love speed in Australia, so it made sense for him to go down at the end of his racing career. Yulong, they've signalled great belief in the horse. At the yearling sale last year, at the Orby sale, they purchased his half-brother for €630,000. They then went on to purchase his Phoenix Spain half-sister foal for €195,000. And then Mick Donoghue was very active at all the breeding stock sales. He's spent nearly $2 million on mares for Lucky Vega. Plying is probably the highlight of the book so far. She's the dam of Group 1 winner, alcohol-free. He's purchased a lot of stakes-winning, stakes-producing mares from the pivotal Galileo, Sayuni, Sirelines. He's a very easy horse to mate to, so we're looking forward to the book that's he's going to cover. The Parrado, he was a horse that was on our radar from early on. We won the Coventry Stakes at Royal Ascot on his second start. He's the only son of Kodiak to do that. He was second to Campanelle, another Kodiak in the Prix Morny, and then he was second to future Champion Stakes winner Sealaway in the Prix Jean-Luc Lagardère. He cost 165,000 guineas as a foal, which I believe is the most expensive foal Paul McCartan has ever purchased. So that kind of tells you everything it needs to say. But Paul's had a lot of success with Kodiaks. He's had Tiggy Wiggy. He's also pinhooked Coolsty, and he's also bred Harry Angel, Extension. The list goes on. He's bred a lot of high-class, fast, precocious racehorses. So we're very excited to have him on board, and he's retained a chunk of the horse as well. So we're very excited for what's going forward with Nando. Great to have that base of shareholders involved in a young stallion like Nando Parrado. We sold 25 shares in him, so we're kind of working off a good base of noms already. So he's proven to be a popular choice. There's some great commercial breeders in behind him. Lots of foal sale people, but foal sale purchasers as well. I recently started in doing the nominations here at the Irish National Stud in the summer of last year. I previously worked here. I did the course in 2019 and followed that on to do the internship here at the Irish National Stud. I spent some times working in the yard, in the foaling unit and on stallions as well. So I'm very excited to get out and about and meet all our breeders, and hopefully we all have success together.
Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like or a comment and subscribe to our channel for more content from the TDN.